Good morning, everyone. We got the wild bunch out this morning. I was sitting here trying to do some short videos and they all started getting a little bit rowdy, so I thought I'd focus on them for a minute. Oh, it's still really early. They've been taking turns in their crates so we could get them all fed. The house is a mess. Everything is a mess. Although it looks awful pretty, we are so covered up with snow. Oh, I don't even think you can see out there. We have a lot of snow, though. If I can step out, I'm telling you, it's beautiful out here. But it is a lot of snow for us. And I think it quit, so maybe now it'll start going away. But until then, in here is just gonna be a mess. It's just gonna be such a mess. They all pulled a fast one on Jeff. He does most of the morning routine. In fact, lately he's been doing a lot of the whole daily routine while I've been caught up with breeding. He lets them in and out. He makes sure the girls have their fancy pants on and Thor has his belly band on. And then he has to take them off so they can go outside and then put them back on. He has to keep Thor separated from the girls. So it's just a mess. The puppies, he feeds them by themselves, puts them back up, and then feeds the big ones. So, and you can see they're not going very far to do business. Reba, she's the main one who's left tracks way out there. She loves the snow, and she is running all over the yard when she comes out. I don't see her, but there she comes. You better get in here. That's slick and icy, girl. Come on, you coming in? Reba. Reba. Come on, baby. She likes it. But none of them want to be out there for very long. Do they, girls? So the house is really just a mess. Thor, you're such a good guy. He's been out and outside and out here in the living room. Chloe, quit flirting. His mama is planning to come and pick him up hopefully this weekend if she's able to get here because of the weather. She lives further away and she lives in the country. Hey, can I have that, please? Let me let go. Do not try to play tug of war. Go get that. But they're just gonna be housebound and have a lot of energy until they can get outside and oh, you little goofy boys. They just have the zoomies. I think Simon started out with Simon, Reba, and Benny are the ones who are really prone to the zoomies. And boy, all of a sudden you can just see a look in their eye and they take off on a spin and run. Their feet will spin in place and they'll run around the coffee table, the recliners, back out here through the kitchen, and they'll just do that for, I don't know, few minutes until I think they're dizzy. Candace, Candy. You come here. She's always trying to pull that skirt off. She uses the coffee table to do it. Candy, quit that. Get off the coffee table. Candace, stop it. Now you'll go in a crate and take the skirts off of them for the most part when they're in the crate. Candy, hey, let's act ladylike. So anyway, this is what our days have been for the past week. It's just been dog crazy. They are just crazy. Everybody just wants to play. Chloe, look at you. Hey, Reba, get off of her. The couch is the favorite playground. That and the bed over here. Delilah just dares any of them to try to come and get a toy. Delilah, we're still waiting on Delilah to come into heat. And I know she's due in March to come into heat. Kind of thought she was coming into heat, and I still think she is it's a preheat, but she hadn't actually, she's not ready to breed yet, so she may not get ready until after Thor leaves. So hopefully the weather will move out and we'll be back to our normal drier weather, and Thor can come back to visit again when Delilah says she wants him to. Sheba and Chloe, they have been breeding with Thor, so we are expecting puppies. We're hoping that they're pregnant, and they probably are. And I'll do ultrasounds in about 28 days just to confirm that. But everything says we should have puppies coming April, I think it's April the 18th is our first due date. Candace, your skirt is coming off. Candy, you need to stop it. You tell her, Sheba. She doesn't want to play. Hey, quit. Don't flirt with Thor. Get away from her. Candy. Candy's in heat, but Candy is not breeding. You go. 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 You go over there and leave Thor alone. So, Thor is such a perfect little house guest. He's got all these crazy hormonal girls, and then he puts up with those 3 little terrorists, Reba and Simon and Benny. They want to just play with him and get right in his face and neck and everything, and he doesn't like it. Hey, I said stop that. Stop it. I'm fixing to get you. You're going to come and get in your crate. Candy, come on. No, Sheba, not you. Candy. Hey, will you put her in the crate so I can do my video? Candy needs to go in the crate. In fact, all the girls can go in and we'll let Thor out.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Good girl, Chloe.
Good.
Delilah's okay. It's just Candy needs to be, so Thor can come out.
Candy, come here.
Good girl, Candy. Now let Thor come out.
All right, Thor. You ready to go? Ready to go, Thor? The boy can get
There, all right. There you are, kiddo. There. Poor Thor. I tell you, he is so very good-natured. All my dogs love him, and he likes all of them. Although Thor's just a little bit older than mine. Thor's 3 years old, so he's not as... Delilah, you better stop it. Thor tolerates him for a minute, but he also gets on to him for that. And Simon has really been learning to respect boundaries. He's, of course, going to jump and get right in his face, but Thor let him know that's not okay, so he backs off. But anyway, we're just going to be trapped in the house with 8 Boston Terriers to entertain us. I don't know if they're entertaining us or if we're entertaining them, but we're all working it out together. So I don't know what everybody else is doing. I know Miss Susie is kind of housebound too because of the snow. And then Thor's mama is. But, and I'm getting messages and comments from different people everywhere that are getting hit with all this snow. It's so pretty, but it is cold. I think it's like, I think I looked a little while ago, yeah, it's like 2 degrees outside. So nobody's going to stay out there for very long. Dad cleaned the deck off multiple times yesterday, and as fast as he was cleaning it off, it was covering it back up. So there's just not a whole lot we can do except tolerate it and just try to keep ourselves entertained. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day. I'm going to get off here. I think Jeff has fixed us some good old-fashioned oatmeal for breakfast. So I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll be back later.